I was I was sitting here and doing what I do, pondering and stuff, and I got to thinking because I always like to run stuff through my brain. I always like run scenarios through my brain and situations so I can kind of have an idea on how to handle it, right? And I love thinking about recovery and talking recovery because at this stage of the game, it's life or death for me, and I have a addictive nature, addictive personality. So either I'm gonna do extremely good or extremely bad, you know. And that nature, if it's honed right, it can be a positive. If not, it can be a detriment. So I got to thinking, right, and I say, I asked myself, I say now, self, did I become addicted overnight? No. Self, did my life become unmanageable overnight? No. Self, did my life just become in disarray overnight? No. It was a process. So having said that, doesn't it make sense to realize the reality is that my life isn't going to be complete overnight because I'm clean today? That things aren't going to be good all around the board overnight? So it's safe to say. So once you get good, and once, because I'm clean, I'm not going to put expectations on myself that I know doesn't make sense or that's not fair to me. Because I'm clean, all of a sudden, poof, I'm not going to magically be complete and be whole. I still have character defects. I still have issues that I need to fight and rumble with. I still need things that I need to work on. I still need to be in the lab working on those things so I can become complete and so I can become whole. So having said that, it's arduous, meaning hard. It's tedious, painstaking, meaning I got to nitpick until I get this thing right. I got to keep on. I just got to keep on fighting. That's my reality, you know, because being clean now makes my get my life in order that much more difficult because my norm has been taken away from me. My norm was the ugly garbage foods that I was dealing with day to day. That became my norm. Matter of fact, a guy said, he said, Curtis, you've become comfortable in mediocrity. And I did. And my reality was being nothing, having nothing, doing nothing, and succumbing to nothing. So now I got to work that much harder to be complete and be whole, coupled with my being institutionalized for 25 years. It's sad to say I was either in jail, prison, or somebody institution for 25 years in a row. So I'm fighting hard to be quote unquote normal. I'm fighting hard to be not be institutionalized. I don't have a cut card. I'm gonna be authentic. Cause this is about me. And I don't care who think about what. This is all about me getting my life right. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I gotta deal with. A lot of stuff I got to work on. But if I ain't clean, don't none of it happen. Don't none of it come to fruition. Don't none of it work. So the stepping stone, it was getting clean first. Then I gotta gradually take my chisel, take my tools, bop, 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 and start working on me and being complete. They had a sitcom called The $6 Million Man. He was a military guy, thing in the Air Force or something, and he got messed up, got in an accident, and they took him into surgery, and they rebuilt him, leg, and gave him these powers, and it cost $6 million to build him. That's analogous, meaning similar to what I'm going through, what I'm building, the $6 billion man. Because I'm going to have powers. I'm going to have this, I'm going to have that. Because it was already given to me by God. I got to reclaim it and rehome it with humility. And I'm on a mission to become complete. I'm on a mission to become whole. I don't need a woman to do it. I need God and somebody to listen. Somebody to tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. And somebody to be in my corner. And I have that person, Michael Smith. And you know who else? Mike Pipe. Yeah. Neither one of them had ulterior motives. They're genuine, good brothers. So in this fight to reclaim who I am, I have to be committed. Because whomever thinks because you get clean, all of a sudden they're looking for you to be this complete person. You ain't supposed to use cuss words. You ain't supposed to steal. You ain't supposed to cheat. You ain't supposed to lie. You ain't supposed to do none of those things now because you're clean. Lie. Because I was all those things for 25, 30 years. You think all of a sudden it'll be changed overnight? I got to chip away at those things and correct those things. As long as I do that each day, that means I'm making progress. And inshallah, God willing, one day at a time, I'm going to get there to being that complete dude. Coupled with the mental illness. I ain't even got that part yet. So it's a lot of stuff that I have to work on one day at a time. As God is my witness, I'm going to keep this attitude. I'm going to keep this commitment. I'm going to stay vigilant. And I am going to get there. I need you all to help me out, though. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Because I got a mission. God can help me get there. But I want you to help me too. So you all can reap the benefits of this prosperity that could come my way. If you had an opportunity and you didn't, you better get back on board. Because I'm a forgiving guy. Because God's not, I already seen the vision. I already seen the dream. I got to be patient getting there. Yeah. People hired me. 2 different people hired me to be a counselor in their programs. I considered it, but nah. I'll have my own program. God willing. Where I'm signing the checks. Because I have the capability. I have the desire. And I have the commitment. And I'm serious. While I was trying to figure it out, God already worked it out. Thanks for letting me share. I'm going to sit back now, enjoy the rest of my evening, watch the Duke Blue Devils against the North Carolina Tar Heels. There's Coach K, K-I-Z-Y-Z-E-W-S-K-I, Shizeski. Yeah, I do that. Want to bet on that too. Boop. All right, y'all take it easy. Peace.